Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a poor old father named John and his young disobedient son, Tom. John was wise and hardworking, but Tom often ignored his father's advice, choosing to do as he pleased. One evening, John warned his son, "Tom, please don't go to the village river alone at night. It's dangerous and dark, and you could get hurt." But Tom didn't listen. That very night, he went to the river alone, thinking, "I can handle it myself." He ignored his father's words. As Tom walked by the river, he slipped on a rock and fell into the cold water. Struggling to swim, he remembered his father's warning. The father smiled gently and replied, "It's all right, my son. I am just glad you are safe. Remember, I give advice to protect you." Tom finally made it out of the river and ran home, shivering from the cold. When he saw his father, he said, "Father, I'm sorry. I should have listened to you." The goal of this story: respect and wisdom. Through the father's advice and the son's eventual regret, the story highlights the importance of respecting and valuing the wisdom of elders or people with more experience. Learning English in context. The story provides a relatable scenario to practice English vocabulary, grammar, and pronunciation, helping learners understand and remember the language through a meaningful context. Vocabulary: disobedient. Consequences: worn handle slip, shivering should have. Disobedient, adjective, not following rules or advice. Consequences, noun, results or outcomes, often negative of an action. Warn, verb, to give a warning or caution. Handle, verb, to manage or control. Slip, verb, to lose balance and fall. Shivering, verb, shaking, due to cold or fear. Should have, phrase, used to express regret or realization about a past action. Grammar: focus, imperative sentences. Please don't go. Used to give commands or advice. Past continuous tense. He was thinking. Used to show an action that was happening at a specific moment in the past. Past simple tense. He slipped and fell. For completed actions in the past. Modal verbs for regret. I should have listened. Used to talk about what one regrets not doing. Present simple tense. I give advice. For facts or habitual actions. Pronunciation. Practice. Focus on contractions like should've and phrases like should have listened. Practice the calming phrase, "It's all right," focusing on intonation to convey calmness. Thank you for watching today's English lesson. Try using these words and phrases in your own sentences. What advice have you learned from someone important in your life? Comment